Sin is either falsely maximised or stupidly minimised. This is another condom in order to stop our agency in the earth. We strain at gnats while not killing the wolf in the room. We tithe mint and cumin and leave our family to perish. Sin is reduced or magnified. So its power is confined to the lie of the independent self. It is wrong to say the devil rules the world. His ruling is limited to agreements and contracts plus the day-to-day going my own way. His ruling is limited to our compliance with very limited pyramids that by volume and Wizard of Oz wizardry appear bigger and more powerful than they are. His ruling is limited to principalities and powers of the air, bringing thoughts and temptations, pulling upon our heart tendencies. The other attack is to minimize sin and say there's no devil, which then impugns God's creation, doesn't it? It leaves it all as if it's our problem. Everything's caused by us and makes humans out to be evil. Of themselves, I'm talking about, yeah? The Mark and Luke quartile are used to spearhead the minimization of evil. Mark's because they can't handle evil. They are, in the living beings' terms, they are the cherubs, cherub face. Nor can any actual human capable, really handle pure evil, although evil is confined by God, the real ruler of the earth, Psalm 24, and who gave the earth anyway to the sons of men. He didn't give them to angels. If the restrainer is taken away, we then see unrestrained evil. Luke's represent a kind of idol of the mind, a godhood of the mind. And it's not a coincidence that they have been main installers of the Enlightenment belief spell, I think, therefore I am. Modern university culture has a Greek Babylonian classics foundation, which has become a vehicle for programming and implementation of Satan's final great plans, subtly compartmentalized so that individual Lukes are content to work in their fields or study in their fields, but be slow to grasp what they're being a part of. The correct foundation is the old covenant verses, Proverbs 3, 5-12, but now updated to include the full 3 stages, 3 feasts, 3 places of God's house gospel that Jesus taught us and founded the apostles in. The kingdom, the real kingdom, involves learning to see with a single eye, so our body is filled with light, so we see what the Father is doing. So we learn true ecclesia, and from there roll out an alternative culture as city on a hill, light on a hill. As the Lord's Prayer indicates, this means a changeover from desperation and survival to knowing God as supplier. It means being able to discern the body of Christ and bring forth Christ in each other while forgiving their sins until they too walk pretty consistently in Galatians 2:20 believing. And this is going on with all of us. And it means pulling out of the 6,000 years of devil hooks upon our soul. Now we have received the perfect, if we ask him in, if we ask Jesus in, we have received the perfect life of Jesus in our spirit man. So we're working only really with our souls. It's our souls that are still being hooked. Testing temptation can really only work where it still finds something in us. Jesse Sabotard, by the way, is running teachings on engaging and observing regional contracts with principalities and powers.